Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and apologies. Apologies to Kunos, and I'll explain why. First of all, you have to realise something. I am a consumer. I am a sim racer. I have been sim racing only for 2 years. That is the limit of my PC gaming. So I have not come across early access before. But I'm big enough and ugly enough to put my hands up and admit that some of the things I said might have been wrong. Notice I said some of the things. Now, a lot of you agree with what I'm saying because I believe you are also the same as me. You're just a consumer buying a product and expecting it to work and not realizing exactly what early access means. And apart from the sometimes insulting messages I've had on my videos, I didn't know what it meant. Someone actually called me ignorant. I thought that was quite funny, to be fair, because calling someone ignorant without actually spelling out what I've clearly missed, you're probably ignorant as well. So I'm going to spell out for you the reasons why we have the problems on Assetto Corsa Evo that you as the normal consumers don't realise. Okay, I'm not a developer. I have never developed a game, a sim or anything like it in my life. I've developed other things, hence I expect them to work when they go to the public, but I didn't realise that this works differently with PC games, sim racing games or gaming in general. Okay, so let me show you something first of all. When you open up Assetto Corsa, this screen comes up. Welcome to the preview of Assetto Corsa Evo. This is a preview version. It allows you to play Assetto Corsa Evo prior to the release date of the game. Therefore, this version does not represent the final quality of the game and is limited in content and features. However, through the following months, it will gradually guarantee access to more features and content, as well as the final version of Assetto Corsa Evo once available. Thanks to your support and suggestions, the development team will take advantage of the preview program to test hardware, compatibility, performance and online functionalities that will be added progressively in order to guarantee the best quality and optimization in the final product. As a result, during this phase, some features might be incomplete or not work properly. Sorry, see, I can't even read that bit. Now that screen comes up at the beginning when you open the game. However, it's only up for about 7 seconds. And as you saw, that probably took me 25-30 seconds to read, maybe a bit more. Hence why I haven't seen it, because let's face it, who reads that screen? None of us. Now, I don't remember when I bought this game on Steam being told any of that. I don't remember seeing it. I could be wrong, and I'll tell you why. It's because everyone was going, "Ooh, Assetto Corsa Evo's coming out. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. Go and buy it. Go and buy it." So I did. Like everyone does, we get excited about new games coming out. So, unfortunately, I didn't understand what early access meant. So for all of you who are program developers who thought I was ignorant and switched off at the beginning, you're quite entitled to do that. I don't really care. This is for you, okay? I'm sorry guys, I didn't understand. Rather than insulting me on the messages, which to be quite honest, I couldn't care less, maybe it would have been better for some of you to explain it, and one of you actually did. And finally, I understood what early access was about. That you're not getting a full game, you're getting a taste of what's happening, and us as consumers are basically donating money, if you like, to be able to help pay for that future development. So all the money that's gone into these early access, that's gone to Kunos. Kunos are taking that money and they're using it to make the game right. Now that may sound a bit unorthodox to some of you, but as I have since found, this is quite common within the gaming world, or seems to be. I don't know how common because I haven't looked into it. Quite frankly, I haven't got the time to look into it. So now I understand what I've bought. I've bought effectively a demo, which is fine. Now I know, but I also know that I will get the full game at the end and I'm looking forward to it. So let's jump in for a drive just for the hell of it, because as much as you think I'm all slating it, I actually quite enjoy it. But one thing I've now noticed, because I'm reading more now, rather than being the excited sim racer, third early access, tyre model step 1, AI opponent step 2. Well, step 1's a bit rubbish already, to be fair, so it can only get better. But we've got lots of releases up to the end, but it doesn't actually say when that's going to be. Now, I know that they've increased that time, that's what it is. But what I have noticed is, if you look at the bottom right, we're now on version 0.2.2, so maybe some things have changed. So let's have a look. Right, this is what we're going to go into then. Porsche Cup car looks amazing. Let's review this as though now I know what it is. Looks fantastic, it really does look good. The detail is brilliant, and even to the point where it reminds me of the first Assetto Corsa, having gone from like Gran Turismo 3 was the last car game I played, and not to any massive steps, to then go into PC racing. It was a big thing for me. So let's see what it's like to drive. Now, let's start giving you the story. Okay, I teach people to drive cars on racetracks. I teach people to drive race cars on racetracks, but I don't teach people to race. I have done. I've taught people to drive Clio Cup cars. To reasonable success, to be fair. I know about tyres because most of the stuff that I teach is in the Middle East on hot road surfaces. So I know when tyres go off. I don't have an H Pattern box because they're noisy, and I've never needed one really. But I'll get one if it makes you feel better. Yes, I have got the virtual traction control, mainly because I don't know this car. But I have driven a lot of 911s on tracks, road cars. In fact, I was in one at the weekend. Cheeky, but hey. Oh, way too late in the brakes there. So what do I think of Assetto Corsa Evo in general? I love the textures. The graphics are great, and to be fair, in this 2.2, they seem to have got rid of the skips in the frame rates, which is good. Feedback through the wheel, I like. Overall, I like how it drives. I like how it looks. I could drive this a lot actually. I'm not the quickest at it, it's difficult to drive. Look at the detail on the cars. That I love. So overall, yeah, it's good. You can have some good close racing. But this is what it's limited to. Now yes, I know I don't have the H Pattern gearbox. These are some road tyres. They're not vintage, but they were good tyres on these. But look at the detail on the cars. That's what it's all about for me. It's the detail on the cars is amazing. They do drive well as well, to be fair. It's half the fun, it's just experiencing the car. But yes, with an H-gate it will be more immersive. But you balance the car in a nice slide, it's great fun. Look at the way the car moves up ahead, the steering. It all looks really good. Loving the colour of that one. So, overall, yes, I know what it is now. Early access. This is what it is. So I will go and get myself an H Pattern Gearshift, and I will wait patiently. for the next instalment of Assetto Corsa Evo, where hopefully some things are better. This is still so much fun to drive this car. It's not easy. But a lot of fun. So I take it all back, Kunos. I get where you're going from now. Now I understand. I didn't understand before. It wasn't ignorance, I just didn't know. It wasn't really made clear. So where am I with it? I get it now. Calm down, everybody. All right. Now I know what it is. Now I understand it. Lots of other people have been criticising it. Lots of people have been agreeing with me as well. In fact, more people have agreed with me than have not agreed with me. So does that mean that someone has dropped the ball somewhere on communicating exactly what it is? Now, for all you who've been gaming, sim racing, whatever, for years and years and years, yes, you probably understand the situation better when you hear the words early access. For those people like me who are new to sim racing and have come into this when Assetto Corsa and Assetto Corsa Competizione have already been launched, this is new. This is new for me, okay? So that's the reason why I am now apologising to Kunos. I'm not going to apologise to all you people that you think have been offended by what I've said, because in the long run, there's only one of you that's actually told me what I needed to know to actually learn this. So as a sim racing community, let's do each other a favour. Let's all talk to each other about stuff like this so we all understand, because there's lots of newbies. I'm still a newbie. Hopefully you'll keep watching my content anyway. I'm going to continue with the journey with the Assetto Corsa Evo, but I'm not going to be expecting much until we get to that final version 1.0 when it's all fully done, and then we can maybe look back at it. I'll do some more videos anyway just to see what's changing. Thanks a lot for joining me on this ramble, and I'll see you on track.